Hi you guys, it's Kiki. I am going to explain everything about this week and how everything's been crazy. I was actually building my own costume for Halloween, so a lot of my time got taken up by that. So, that's my explanation for why I haven't been posting videos. I wanted to, and then I got hit by the nervous reaction because, for those of you who haven't heard this, I've probably said this a billion times, but I got a bunch of viruses when I cleared out my computer last year. So I freaked. I'm like, oh, what if I download 20,000 viruses again? What if I download these games that I haven't really gotten? I've seen, but I haven't really downloaded them or have any friends who download them and put their info. Oh yeah, my computer crashed when this. Do not download it. But today we're gonna do the gamer tag because I thought that'd just be nice to do. I think a dark room games will be coming up soon. I'll probably record that after this. So, what was the first game you've ever played? I'm actually kind of at a competition whether if I got a Game Boy or we got a PS2 first. I'm not really sure which, but I'll kind of do the most enjoyable games of those two because, again, I was like 5, I think, when I got those. So I'm kind of brain dead on what it was like. I did find my Game Boy, so I kind of went through the games again. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember these. But the first game that I got on my Game Boy was, I think, Barbie and the Pegasus. I'm gonna go pick. Yep, I'm gonna pick a picture, bro. That's the first game, and I remember it like broad daylight. It was probably it was basically my favorite first game that I can remember because usually anyone with a memory knows this, but you probably try to remember the enjoyable things more than the horrific things. But I do remember those parts too. But my other favorite game that was from the PS2, which was the only one I really kind of enjoyed when I was little, was the Star Wars Lego. That used to be my favorite game. I always played with my brother. It was the only game, and my mom always freaked out. You're gonna get nightmares. Not one. I tell you, I swear. Swear, I've never gotten a nightmare from that game. I've only gotten dreams of me being an actual Jedi. Don't judge. So next, do I think this game shaped my game preferences? Not really. When I'm trying to think, not really. I kind of just more of a seeing what kind of attracted me. You guys know I'm a huge fan of The Sims, even though I only started playing last year. I just got so much. I thought it was so much fun. I'm definitely I'm a role player. I do enjoy role playing. I don't really think that Barbie and Pegasus and Star Wars really had a connection to it, though. Just saying. Minecraft, you can roleplay on Minecraft, but I don't really think it influenced me to do that. 3. I kind of just said it. These are kind of right here. One of my top games, they're right here. Those are probably my top games. I'm trying to think if I have any really others, but I don't. Don't think I am. My favorite boss fight. Again, I said I am a role player, so I don't usually fight with bosses, and the only boss I really did fight, which isn't really considered a boss in my opinion, was the Barbie and Pegasus thing. But I'm trying to think if I have any other bosses or any other game I've ever played. Then again, at the end of every Star Wars episode thing, there's that boss at the end, Darth Maul. I don't know who's from 2. Or 3 was probably Darth Vader. 4, jeez, I need to get some of these games. We actually ended up selling a lot of the games for the PS2 because we don't really play it anymore. So, kind of goes like that. 4. Oh, I just said 4. 5. What upcoming games? I haven't really set my sight on any games yet. I know there were a lot of negative reviews on 2013 games. So, I'm just gonna sit back, enjoy my favorite games right here for a little bit before I get excited, just because I'm gonna wait for more games. I'll change it into a movie. There is Star Wars Episode 7, I believe, coming out in 2015. Definitely excited to see that because, like I said before, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. One thing I'll always probably be is I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and will always be excited for that. I'm trying to think if there's another movie I'm excited for. There is, I just cannot come up with it. 6. What is my favorite type of game? I feel like I'm answering the same question within a question. I should just read through all these and just tell. But, I'm definitely a role player. That's all I can say is, yeah, I do, like I said, build things, do that. I'm not a very big violence person. I'm just not. I mean, look at the games I have listed as my favorite. I don't think Roblox really counts. Sims, no, not really. You don't go shooting people. And The Sims 3, no. Minecraft, eh. I also suck at PvP on that game. Maybe because it's my computer lags, but that could just depend on the server. Usually it's pretty good. I stand corrected if you see my Minecraft video. It's the recorder, I swear. It usually runs really fine. Okay. What do I hate about some of my favorite games? Well, I think I posted this on my Sims 4 page somewhere. There was the funkiest glitch on, I think it's Halloween. It may have been Halloween. It may have not been Halloween. It might have been the day before. No, it's definitely Halloween. But when I got home from trick-or-treating, I went out, and there was the craziest colors. The colors were going everywhere. I can't even explain. I should have got screenshots. I'm sorry. Everywhere. Like, the colors all like splashed all over the screen, and I was just freaking out. I'm like, ooh, is the update happening? And I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard any updates, no posts. I'm pissed. And I mean, I've kind of stuck with that. I've tried to get my positive reviews up, kind of been optimistic. I think that means good, right? Or unoptimistic, whatever, whichever one's been better, which means you're looking at the bright side of the game. So, not getting this out on time really set me off. I'm like, come on. I understand it looks like you guys did get pushed because I was excited about all the new updates, or maybe someone posted false reviews and got my hopes up. But someone said, yeah, they're supposed to be releasing an update for every month. Please tell me if that's not true, so I don't get all excited for new jobs, and then they're like, no, not happening. Okay. Any guilty pleasure games? Not really. Well, unless you count Roblox for me, being all pretty. Like, I'll go look all pretty, and then a guy, don't judge again here, flirt, and I'm just like, friend zone to the rock. I feel guilty. I don't know really. Guilty pleasures. No, unless you count that. I really count any guilty pleasures. Scariest game I've ever played. I don't play scary games. I did play like Slenderman once on my friend's iPad. And then I watched someone play, one of my neighbors kind of play it while we were camping. I'm not really sure. It wasn't really an online game. But he played Cylinder, and I freaked out and got nightmares. We were all telling scary stories. Get where I'm talking. And what kind of game would you create if you were creating one? Don't judge again here. I've always had, like, made up when I'm talking. I talk to myself a lot. And I'm, like, pretending, and I made my own game, and I got my own lip position, or made a mod. Notice how that hasn't ever happened. I suck, I know. But it probably has to do with a Sims. Yeah, like that type of game and Minecraft. But definitely multiplayer. I swear, the reason I love Roblox or Minecraft so much, or if I was to buy, I'm going to add this question to myself. If I was to buy, if you were to count it down to your top 2 games, which one would you buy? Which would probably be like, I'll call it the Sims series, because these actually are pretty similar, I'm going to admit. And Minecraft. I'd buy Minecraft because the Sims, as much as I love them, you can kind of create the role-playing or that kind of element in Minecraft and still get adventure and fun into it. Actually, I was kind of, again, sorry, I'm blabbing, I'm so excited. I'm not sure why I'm excited either. It's probably because I've been eating Halloween candy like crazy. We got tons. Roblox made it kind of like a Sims version. I will post the link to the game. You make sure you actually download Roblox. Just saying, I love the game. I played it with Nicoleyayz. Also plan to get something else of Apocalypse Rising. Her computer's been having trouble loading it, so that's why there hasn't been one. And it was so much fun. I just had so much fun playing with her. And then I played it again this morning. And after I bought and I just kind of achieved everything, I was entirely bored. I was just like, what do I do now? I've done everything. Ah! And I was too lazy to go to work because all it does is make a loading screen kind of feel until they come home, and then you get a bunch of money. But I didn't want to save up for like 125 grand for a mansion. I was just like, nope, not today. That's boring. So, unless you leave a friend with you, it gets pretty dull. But I met a lot of creativity. I'm actually really excited to looking up for updates to it because he said he would be updating it. So I may probably not play it in front of you guys just because of the fact it's kind of As much as I love playing that game, how much fun it is, kind of like no. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you post, comment, subscribe. I fail. Like down below. And what games I should play or games you'd like me to play, because I'm pretty open. It's almost Christmas time, so I can get tons of new games. Not tons, but a lot, because like game pricing today is like $60. So I'm like, jeez, overpriced. Remember the days when you could get a candy bar for like a nickel? Oh, I miss them so much. Bye, you guys. I kind of just failed ending there. I'm sorry. I will kind of skip on the twins game. I need to really get on Riley's back. She has not posted anything. I am so sorry about that, you guys. I'm just like, I'm kind of mad at her right now because she isn't doing anything. Have you seen any of her content on the page? No. Zip zero. So I'm gonna get on her back on Skype. 1 minute. I mean, goodbye. 1 minute. Wait, sorry. I actually promised myself I'd kind of get a little story of The Sims, and I'm like, oh, as I'm saving, I'm like, ooh, I should probably include that about now. With The Sims, if you're watching my Sims 4 video, if you haven't, go watch them. There is the Sim, I'll call it, I'm not really sure what to call this. The Sims other than Computer The Sims franchise. But if you've actually gotten the special edition, there's a little book that comes with it that tells you about kind of the games and how their timeline's been. And I loved My Sims Agents. That was my favorite game. That's why if I ever say call it My Sims, that's why, because I'm used to calling it My Sims Agents. But it kind of was the same thing after you played all the different traits. Jeez, I'm confusing today. Paths of the game. You were just like, oh, I'm bored. So that's, I think, how I kind of got into The Sims and how I was so excited. I'm like, whoa. Also, some of my friends at school are digging the mobile version. I'm just like, have you guys seen the computer version? This thing is compared to the horse turds. No. It's, as much as I love the mobile version, I'm just like, no. Try the actual version and it will blow you away. See, this is evidence why people need to get The Sims. And if it wasn't so expensive, get The Sims 3. That's not that expensive. The graphics compared to The Sims 4. I mean, look at that beautiful face right there. I should have gotten one of The Sims 3. I'm sorry. I did actually take pictures, and I was like, ew, you look nasty. I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to have you as on my little heart here, you're kind of down there on looks. The clothes I do enjoy, though. So I think that's it. With The Sims 4, anything new? No. Just that I'm pissed off about they're not getting the pools in. Why don't you come join me and prepare to cover your ear holes if I freak out because they haven't. Okay, now you can't call me a liar. This is the Sims.com page. I think this is legit. I think it is. Yeah, this is pretty legit. So yeah, here we go. Get your swimsuits ready. Wetty, yes, wetty. Oh, I just gave myself another pun there. Wetty, wet. No, ready. No. Okay, so maybe they just didn't. Okay, sorry, getting interested there. So okay, it did say anytime November. It didn't give me specifics. So I'll hold my peace for now. But until then, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, tell me other games to play,